Today I'm going to be trying out another spicy deck from the recent Pro Tour in Chicago. This one built by Jaime Gonzalo, but it's a deck built around Simulacrum Synthesizer, which we've seen plenty of times, and Repurposing Bay, very exciting new card from Aetherdrift. And frankly, I'm really excited to see how this deck does because there's a lot of cool cards in it. We have 4 Enigma Jewel, which is very useful for activating our Maze Mind Tome or our Collector's Vaults, as well as Thran Spider's activated ability. Enigma Jewel also helps with Legion Extruder, which is a nifty little damage card from the big score that I'm excited to see do work. Chainsaw's in here too. I didn't love this card because of the flavor when it came out, but I have seen it used quite effectively before. Some other interesting Aetherdrift cards in here like Boom Mobile, which I guess functions as a bit of an alternate win con. It also triggers Synthesizer. You can summon it with Repurposing Bay, sacrificing one of these. And we also have Memory Guardian, which is a pretty cool new affinity card from Aetherdrift that could be a 1-mana 3/4 flyer. There's one copy of Radiant Lotus on the top end, which is super interesting. One from Mori Vault, love to see that in there in a Pro Tour, very exciting. And the sideboard, there's some other interesting choices. We have Pyroclasm as a cheap sweeper against the aggro decks, as well as Lithomatic Barrage for white and blue creatures and planeswalkers. Stonebrain to get rid of our opponent's most effective thing. Vacuum for the graveyards, very cool to see that. More Maze Mind Tome for some longevity, I assume. And then Akal Pakal, First Among Equals, which I think is in here for some added card advantage, and it can also be a big blocker, being a 1/5. So this is kind of a cool, interesting include. A lot of time Pro Tour lists give new ideas for cards and decks, and this is certainly doing that. Scorching Shot when you really need to kill a Shieldred, and yeah, and Spectral Interference as a new counterspell, which is also a pretty cool card from Aetherdrift. So I'm really excited to play this list and see how it does. I think there's some very interesting cards in here. So let's hop into a match with Izzet Artifacts and see how it goes. They played. Ooh, no red mana, but I'm going to keep it because I really want to see how the Enigma Jewel into Collector's Vault goes. That's like a pretty exciting play to me. And maybe Collector's Vault will be able to get us some red. We are against MTG Arena Player. Beautiful. Enigma Jewel is here. I'm excited by this list, honestly. Always looking for Enigma Jewel goodness, because right now we get Collector's Vault immediate activation. And another blue it is. Guess I'm dropping the Boom Mobile. Don't think we're going to get that down anytime soon. But we get Memory Guarded next turn and potentially a red card. Interesting card. Alright, they're heisting us. What do they take? Don't take my Guardian, please. I want to play the new card. And we probably just want to keep the Collector's Vault chugging along to get some red. Maybe we can drop Torch the Tower? I don't know, though. If they have a, Alright, they take Legion Extruder. Another Vault. In that case, I think I'll just discard this backup Vault. Okay. 1-mana Guardian is pretty sweet. And do I get the Extruder down and start making some Golems? I kind of want to. I also want to get down Thran Spider. This is feeling pretty spicy right now. The treasures from the vault, reducing the cost of the Memory Guardian is really sweet. Alright, our spider goes away. That's fine. I'm going to play your Extruder. They can make a Golem off of their Power Stone next turn. There it is. My own Extruder. How dare you? Two to the dome. There's a red source. That's nice to see. I think we're just... Yeah, don't... Why would you use a treasure there? I don't want you to use one of my treasures. I want to save those. I'm just going to drop this and start making a little Golem army. Treasure or Power Stone? Probably Power Stone, since we need the second red source, potentially. Alright, we're just cooking along. Oh my god, this is sick. This is maybe the type of artifact deck that I've been jonesing for, frankly. Waiting for. Another jewel. Oh, that's a good discard target. So let's do that first, I think. There's a mountain. Let's see if they want to block, and then I'll torch the Archfiend if they do. Okay, yep, I think we do this. Tome is a good card. And I think we're definitely the aggressor here, so gonna keep up the golems. Although if they play a huge demon, oh, Glissa, okay. Well, maybe regretting using my torch to tower there, but the Archfiend would have been a bit of a roadblock anyways, so. See if they make their 3/3 here, their extruder. Oh. That's a little unfortunate. Repurposing bay. So, do we get a synthesizer? I guess that's what we're probably supposed to do. Should we get a torch? Drop the vault or the extruder? The extruder is like a perpetual army maker. But the vault gets its treasure. I think I'll get rid of the vault. I don't know. That's a tough choice, honestly. Synthesizer. Land. Boommobile. Alright, let's try out the Boommobile. And do I just slam my 3/3s into the Glissa? I mean, this connecting, we chump it. Maybe we just chump it? Chump it and make another 3/3? That seems pretty good. Cool cards. I was regretting my use of Mythic Wildcards and Legion Extruder like a week ago, but now I'm feeling a little better about it. That could be a problem. Gonna do what I said I'd do. Seems good. Alright. How much damage can we do? Alright, I'm gonna try to do this. And, I think we'll be able to kill the thing. Right? I feel like I'm tripping. Yep. Okay. I did that right. Very good. Love it. Got some threats for next turn. They might leave Glissa back, and I might have to trade my mobile for her. Alright, there goes our 7/7. It's not another demon, so that's good, but they're going to keep getting cards from the annex. They play the tome. They can still make their 3/3, which it looks like they're going to do. How dare you take my tome? I'm very offended. No Glissa attack. Fair enough. Alright, we have Repurposing Bay, so we can get a Memory Guardian off the Boommobile. I think we're probably, though, just going to sacrifice the extruder for another synthesizer. Glissa's a huge stone wall, because just throwing our Boommobile into it doesn't really do much at all. So, yeah, I think this is the move. Don't have any more Boommobiles, which would have been kind of nice there to get a second one to kill the Glissa, honestly. That would have been really sweet. 2 lands on top can go away. I'm going to hold on to this Virgin hand in case we want to discard it. Do we push in 3 here? God, that feels silly, doesn't it? Attack of the Mobile, they block. We're down a creature, they go to 6. They go to 4. They can make another blocker next turn. Alright. That's a tough call because we need to be aggressive. They're gonna keep building up pretty well. But losing our 6/6 feels bad. Their tome is gonna gain them life. Yeah, we need some. I guess like a torch to tower. Chainsaw. Haven't seen any chainsaws. Alright, they at least lose 2 here. Oh, hey, that's the card I was just talking about. Sweet. Let's just drop it. See if we can kill them. I want to kill them. Rev. Rev. Nice. And then we could even bay away the chainsaw. Get another synthesizer. I think that's better than using the chainsaw for as an equipment. Oof. And another synthesizer on top. Let's go. Oh. Oh my god. Did I just miss lethal because I didn't activate the Boommobile? I got too excited. Shame. For shame. Should have done the Mobile, but I didn't. They go to 4. Let's see if they can sweep up the board. Alright, they have a sweeper. Oh, my synthesizer on top goes away. So I guess I missed lethal, potentially. I mean, they might have had a kill spell for Mobile, but... Take the duel? It's fine. 4 more non-lands with activated abilities. Can we get there? One... I mean... Wow, they're almost dead. Oh, did we get a land? I think we got this, right? We just need a creature thing. Sacrifice the jewel to get an extruder. We got there. Just had to think about it for a moment. Zoink. Okay, this deck is feeling good. Beat an Unholy Annex deck, which is a very good sign, I would say. Maybe Stonebrain. Maybe a Pakal for card advantage, I guess. Dead Memory Garden. Spider. We just need 3 tomes. Go down an Extruder, because they don't really have anything to kill the Extruder, other than it's a nice source of creatures for us. So maybe we'll just go to 2 Extruders. Let's try it again. I'm going to say we'll get land number 3, because it's a sweet hand. We got this card, which I have not played with ever, so... Oh no. Oh no, oh no. When you keep a 2-lander, there's usually not a land in the top 5 cards, I feel like, but maybe we'll be lucky, as it sometimes happens. Ooh, okay, Tome is a really good pickup. I don't really want to use Extruder on the Dread Knight, because I really want to get it with Torch the Tower. Just going to put a stop now. We might have to scry twice with Tome to make sure we hit our 3rd land, because then we're off to the races if we do. Wow. Aggressive. Oh no. Well, at least they use that and not that on our synthesizer, but we're at the mercy of the top deck. We do not get there. Oh. Alright. I think we can count this one out, unfortunately. Yeah, Shieldred's here. No way to kill it. Can we survive 1 turn? It's doubtful. It is doubtful. God damn it. God damn it. I mean, we can bay into Boommobile. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, we're just dead in the air. I think no matter what. I don't think even if we got Boommobile, we wouldn't have enough mana to kill the Archfiend. Yep, there's things we could do here, but it's not going to be enough. Jesus. Well, that was a quick loss. Let's get in Scorching Shot for the Shieldred. Spectral Interference, I guess, and Extruder can go entirely. It just felt so useless there, and I didn't like seeing multiple Pakals there. I would just do one. We'll say I do love their username. Alright, let's play, and sure, I think it's keepable. Don't want to draw any more lands, though. At least not for a bit. I said, no more lands, please. I think we want to save our chainsaw. Don't need to get our guardian down. I'd rather kill something with the saw. Alright, they aggro our Enigma Jewel. Sounds good. Memory Garden, long ways off. Alright, they give us something to chainsaw. That's nice. Synthesizer, you say? I think we still gotta do this now. Makes our curve a bit awkward, but I don't want them to get a card off of Glissa. And are we just gonna die to an Archfiend again? That's sad. Because we didn't get our counter magic. Bay is something. Bay can get us another synthesizer. We could out aggro them. That's not good. Well, that ain't good at all. Torch or get another synthesizer. If I was going to get another synthesizer, I should have sacked the chainsaw first. I think we still got to go for it, though, because, well, we might just be dead next turn. They'd have to kill the Guardian and play an Annex, right? And then we're dead no matter what. So, I messed up the order on this, but I think we still get a little lethal army next turn. Alright, let's see what you got. I think I gotta chump here, because if they have an Annex, like, this is our only way to kill an Archfiend, which is really bad, but if they have an Annex, we're just dead on the spot. Ah. Oh my god. Ooh, game. Alright. Turn 1 Jewel seems kind of nice. Let's try to get to land number 3. Nice, there we go. Jewel comes down. We're off. Can extrude and right away sacrifice the Jewel to make a 3-3 if we want. Is that the move? Maybe. No. I think I need these around a little bit longer. I'd like to do Guardian next turn, so... Beanstalk is doing the thing. Sure thing. Now maybe we get rid of the Jewel. Although, so they bind this, and then... If they bind it, I'm definitely going to sacrifice. So maybe that's why I need to keep the extruder up. Good old lords hanging out. Chillin'. I think they have a leyline binding still, so I think I need to hold up my extruder for the value. And then like this. Like that. You wanna bind my thing? Are you gonna do it now, or are you gonna do it later? They don't know what to do with our cards. They seem very confused. A lot of touching of our cards going on. But not much for me to do other than be aggressive, because I'm really curious what this deck's matchup with Domain was in the Pro Tour, because it seems like really bad unless you're being like extremely aggressive. Which I guess is the idea. I think I'm just gonna go for it. Speaking of aggression, 2 Legion Extruder is nice, so we can still sacrifice whatever they target. Oh, hey. Well, that's convenient. It makes our Boommobile a bit better to have an Enigma Jewel down. Deal more damage, maybe take out an Overlord with it. Oh, just play that Leyline Binding, I dare ya. Slam it. Or get lost, sure. Thanks. It's one gone. We get a 3/3. Seems good to me. Maybe we are sacrificing another 3/3 here. I mean, another extruder here. They don't play this as a creature. So probably another get lost or a binding. Zur, but they don't get any Zur activations this turn. That's really good for us. Another Boommobile. So 4... Oh, we can't play our chainsaw on the same turn. Ugh. That's rough. Then I'm gonna do it now. I think we can do this. Yep. Perfect amount of mana, but don't want to slam my 3/3s into this big boy. We've got to kill the Mistmores next turn. I'm not feeling great about our chances, honestly, with this deck. I mean, it's a very cool list, but facing Domain is just really brutal. Yeah. That's a good game, I'd say. Oh. Okay. Could have blocked with Boommobile, actually. But once again, even if like we'll have to kill Zur and then they get this Overlord of the Mistmores, it's pretty hopeless. Dun, 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 dun. And we take 12. Go to game 2. Alright. Lithomatic Barrage comes in for Zur. Interference. Guess Scorching Shot. Stone Brain all seem pretty good. Go down a Legion Extruder. Chainsaw can maybe go. Entirely. Pyroclasm could be kind of useful, though, with Chainsaw and other stuff. I haven't seen Radiant Lotus at all. Go down a Bay and go down another Torch, I guess. Alright. Let's try it. Let's see if we can be aggressive. Hey, play. Okay. Can't keep a one-lander, and this is a little better. Extruder, I don't really want to see you here. But it's an early play. We can sacrifice to the base. I guess I get rid of the Guardian. Because Boommobiles are only answer to Zur. Just need to get this down. No more lands, I beg of you. They're doing the thing. I'm playing out my cards. We're chilling. Tome is good to get down. Could also Bay into Extruder there, but I'm going to assume they have a Leyline Binding no matter what. I really don't know if I can stomach playing these decks in Standard right now because there's so much domain, especially after one of the Pro Tour. I'm sure there's going to be just domain everywhere, and for domain I really want white. I really want to exile things. Exile enchantments, that is. Ooh, okay, that could be useful. They gave us some artifacts to sacrifice, which is very sweet of them. Draw with Tome. There's actually a few things we could do here. We could bay into an Enigma Jewel. That could be pretty useful. Or we can sacrifice our Extruder for a thing. For a Synthesizer, but then they just bind it. Or we can extrude for a 3/3. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know what the right move there is. Maybe I should have waited to do that. That's a tough choice. Just hold up Spectral Interference and then maybe scry for a land with Tome? I don't know. Suddenly the world of possibilities is opening up. Okay, that's pretty bad. Catastrophic, one could say. Not even any negates in our deck, which is really a shame. But I think we gotta hold open for the Zur Dream. Or countering an Overlord would be ideal. Scorching Shot can take care of this one. Yep. Obviously have a Leyline Binding here that they're itching to use. Not really what I want right now. Let's kill this. Just gonna draw for land here and try to set up more. We're not doing much, that's for sure. I mean, Bay might be able to get us there. I just don't really want to sacrifice Tome yet for a Synthesizer, knowing that it'll get put in a binding. Threaten having another counterspell here, though now they can pay for it if they play Zur. Keep drawing cards. I mean, they're not putting us under much pressure, which is nice. Their barrage. Okay. Just baying into a Boommobile feels pretty silly right here. Maybe I needed to get rid of my Tome for a Synthesizer, but like... yeah. Extruder, you say? Alright. I play. I foolishly go for a Simulacrum Synthesizer. We knew that was going to happen. It's just how many Synthesizers can we get? How many bindings they have? Ooh, for Morivault is kind of a nice pull. I'm actually going to save my Spire Bluff Canal for that reason. 2 discard to it. Like so. Alright, let's see that other binding, I guess. Ugh. Vault, that's intriguing. Do. 2 more synthesizers in the deck. Can we get there? Yeah. Don't think we can deal with this. We can kill the Zur and then, like, 1 binding, I guess. Because this is a synthesizer back, though, so let's go for it. And a Boom Mobile, baby. To keep 1 untapped. Oh, unless they have a counterspell here. Okay. Yeah. I guess they're gonna bind it and then okay, maybe not. Just need to deal 1 damage to one of these. They say oops. Got it. You wish you had binded this, I guess? I mean, if the 3rd binding's gonna come down, all that work that we just did is pretty silly. And Stonebrain is too late to get binding out of their deck, so... Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, they don't go for it, so maybe there's a chance. Big moves. I guess I needed to not keep the Stonebrain on top because it's too slow. So I'm just going to sacrifice it right away. Few more synthesizers, or our last synthesizer, really. There it is. There it is. That's just game, I think. And we have 2 more. Even if we get a Boom Mobile, it doesn't help us, right? We're 1 mana short of being able to sacrifice the vault. Oh, how brutal. Just brutal. I mean... Alright, let's not give up quite yet. Yep, no, that's it. We can only deal 2 damage to one of these. We can block one of them. Shush you. We gotta mulligan this. Okay. Put away the memory guardian, I guess, and hope we can get land number 3 for our synthesizers. Freaking tap it. I don't know about that. Nice. There's a land. Let's get Jewel down. Spinner. I want to kill that with Torch, but I don't really want to get rid of my Jewel right away. Interesting. Alright. Let's see if we can nab them. If they attack with the spinner, I'll sacrifice our Jewel to Extruder. Try to ambush them. I'm going to assume they'll have like an Anoint with Affliction, but at least we have to make them use it. Ooh, maybe not. Nice. That worked out well. There's the roots. Ooh, I think I need to get Synthesizer down. It's just this is going to get their roots train going. Wow. No thank you. And we attack. Get aggressive. Get our Synthesizer train chugging. Interesting. Kind of a cool new card. Molt Tender. Roots are happening. The roots are happening. Okay, goodness. Need to kill both of these. But I also just need to be aggressive before we are overwhelmed by roots. Memory Guardian, sure. This thing comes back from the yard, so I'll exile it. And we're just swinging it with our constructs. As they're popping off, they can do two roots triggers this turn. Yep. Alright, 1 mana Guardian, pretty sweet. I mean, let's see if we can outdo them. Wowie. Yeah, let's see it. See the buffed squad. Well, it's a little bit scary, I must say. I mean, we're both making armies. I think I want to attack with my 12/12s because I can't really like get more creatures than them, I don't think. when they have 2 roots down. They can chump for days, but maybe we can get them to make a mistake. I don't know. Molt Tender, though. What a card. Maybe I should have killed that earlier because it's getting unlimited triggers, where the Rebel Bucket Maverick would have only gotten 1 graveyard trigger. Alright. Don't get bigger than 12. Better not. Okay. We do have flyers and reach. So that's cool with me. They don't want to chump with their 1/1s. They're extremely cool with me. Alright. Maybe a window here. Let's sacrifice our Power Stone for a 3/3. Ugh. Not what you want to see. I mean, still a little too far away from our Thran Spider trigger. They have 5 blockers. God, I'm tempted to attack all, but then we're so dead on the clapback. Block, block, chump, chump. Yeah, okay. Show me the hand card, please. Okay. Not gonna double block? What? What are they doing? They don't even attempt to kill one of my 11/11s. Seems pretty good for me. Obviously still a lot of chumping potential, but I thought we were like a for sure goner, and now this feels like more of a bit of a race. Oh, so they can deal 1,000,000 to face. That's the combo. Got it. Yeah, they can give all their creatures the Epicure's power. So I think we're dead. Yeah. Oh, we tried. Stone Brain, a Pyroclasm I think is good. Ghost Vacuum for sure. Trim some of these other cards. Down a Spider, I guess? Let's try it again. I play. Land number 3, baby. It's in the cards, I tell ya. I play an island. Island has been played. I play a mountain. We draw a land number 3 on curve perfectly. Well, that's not what you want to see, right? As we get our Stone Brain. Oof. Oof, that's all I'll say. Oh no. Everything's going to shit. Get a Jewel, kill the Mite before I can kill the Jewel, and we're bricked on lands. As to be expected, but it still feels sad.
Let's pound these metal monstrosities, share in my glory.
It's not looking good. Do a Pyroclasm, though, to slow them down a little bit. Just need our lands. My dog, what else can you do this turn? Okay. Nothing. There's the land, but I think we got a Pyroclasm now, unfortunately. Jewel says goodbye. I really need to get the synthesizer down, but it's risky to play it when they could get their Haywire Might back. The Rand Spider could be a move too. Blue. So now these all can just nuke our stuff. I think I'm gonna scoop. Sorry, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Hope you have a great rest of your day.